Shiba Inu had an exceptionally peculiar day. A lot of investors are scratching their heads over the little drop in price today. The Shiba Inu were all abducted by an enigmatic whale just now. Nearly 107 billion Shiba Inu have disappeared. A huge bombshell is dropped by BlackRock. Everything was made easier to buy by the US government. Tell me what's going on. How are we going to make sense of all this? Excuse me, what am I even referring to? Okay, I'll try to clarify. Welcome to Dr. Crypto, your daily serving of Shiba. This is the spot for you if you're curious about anything related to Shiba. If you want to keep informed about all the latest news forecasts and stay ahead of the crypto industry, subscribe. To get more Shib news, be sure to click the like button. This is a very dreary day for Shiba Inu. Following yesterday's small rally, the price just dropped 4% today. The bright side, though, is that it fell even lower initially before making a little recovery. As a result, it has improved, albeit it is still dangling on the downside. Now here's the catch. Maybe this decline isn't so terrible. An analyst claims it has a good chance of avoiding a big problem if it keeps recovering. According to him, it could help Shiba Inu avoid a major pattern that would be detrimental to them. After a significant decline, Shiba Inu are now at a crossroads. There are indications that it may be on the mend, but a death cross can prevent a complete recovery. A death cross, then. When the long-term moving average falls below the short-term one, that's basically what happens. Plus, it typically heralds the arrival of a downward trend. The 50-day and 200-day moving averages are currently very near to crossing each other. Should they do so, it may herald additional drops in the future. It would be difficult for Shiba Inu to maintain their weight if that happened. Shiba Inu may be able to reclaim a level that served as support, but is now acting as resistance if it can maintain its present level of support. A higher level test is possible if it maintains its current rate of gain. However, things could quickly deteriorate if it continues to fall. You may be asking, what is going on with Shiba Inu? Exactly what is causing the price to fall at the moment? For the sake of clarity, let's step back and examine the broader context. It appears that Bitcoin is also experiencing similar pressures. Earlier today, it fell to about 96,000, but it swiftly recovered. Why? It seems that Eric Trump, the son of the former president, gave it a little push. Things started to turn around when he gave a buy signal for Bitcoin. As the price of Bitcoin continues to battle to remain above $100,000, Eric Trump essentially suggested that now could be the ideal moment to purchase additional Bitcoin. He posted about it on Twitter today, describing it as a great chance to buy more Bitcoin. World Liberty Financial is a decentralized finance platform that he inherited from his dad, and he has hinted at making fresh purchases through it. It seems like a fantastic moment to get into Bitcoin, he said. One more significant change, an exchange-traded product, ETP, for Bitcoin was recently announced by BlackRock as part of its strategy to expand its crypto investment offerings into the European market. It would be their first crypto ETP launch in Europe, and they hope to do it in Switzerland. This follows the phenomenal performance of their Bitcoin ETF that is listed in the US and has amassed a staggering $58 billion in Bitcoin holdings. Even in the past 5 days, the fund's popularity has been steadily rising. Its net inflows were nearly $1 billion. Therefore, why is Europe chosen? Clearly, BlackRock is hoping to cash in on the increasing demand for Bitcoin in Europe, where the regulatory landscape for cryptocurrencies is becoming more transparent. The European market may be smaller than the American one, but it's certainly not stagnant. Things could get interesting if BlackRock decides to get involved. While Europe is home to a number of crypto tracking products, BlackRock's reputation and network may be able to entice more substantial investors. Since Bitcoin's price continues to rise and institutional investors are still purchasing it, they also believe that now is a good time to act. With the European Union's new crypto regulations in place, BlackRock is ready to introduce a premium Bitcoin product. This one is the most intriguing one so far. Banks will be able to participate more actively in cryptocurrency activities as a result of new rules announced by the FDIC. This is a major change that is happening as a result of the Trump administration's efforts to reform regulations regarding digital assets, which are pro-crypto. To put it simply, the FDIC is currently trying to find a way for banks to operate in the cryptocurrency space without constantly requiring special approval. Some checking accounts could even be moved to blockchains if this happens, since it could include features like tokenized deposits. This change is a result of the FDIC realizing that their previous regulations were preventing banks from fully embracing cryptocurrency. Delays and increased scrutiny were plaguing banks that attempted to participate. Actually, following a court case involving Coinbase, the FDIC has recently made public some internal documents that demonstrate how banks were impeded by excessive bureaucracy. Banks will certainly enter the cryptocurrency market swiftly if these new regulations are approved, presenting something untamed. Coincident with the release of all this information, a strange and enormous Shiba Inu transaction went viral. One of the largest cryptocurrency exchanges, Kraken, and an anonymous wallet, recently had a massive Shiba Inu transfer that has the whole community talking. The transfer of a staggering quantity of Shiba Inu was detected by Whale Alert, a platform that monitors major cryptocurrency movements. Kraken transferred more than 1.2 trillion Shiba Inu from its cold wallet to an anonymous location, according to a tweet. Since the identity of the recipient of the funds was initially unknown, many questions were naturally raised. It turns out, though, that the wallet is really associated with Kraken, as was previously thought. The address was even verified as a Kraken deposit by market intelligence firm Arkham. It appears that Kraken was merely transferring funds within its own system, which was initially puzzling. Still, the magnitude of the deal and its timing are drawing a lot of attention. With all the other major news happening at the moment, it has the crypto world abuzz. If all that wasn't bizarre enough, there's also the unsolved mystery of the massive movement made by an unknown whale. In the last day, an unidentified investor pulled 107 billion Shiba Inu out of Bybit, a prominent cryptocurrency trading platform. This massive acquisition was valued at approximately $2.16 million at the present Shiba Inu price, based on-chain data from Arkham Intelligence. The fact that this whale hasn't replenished its Shiba Inu supply in more than a year only adds intrigue to the situation. This is a significant step following a lengthy hiatus. Okay, well, I'll show you the connections now. There's more going on than meets the eye. It's important to keep in mind the broader context. The first major development is the entry of BlackRock into the European cryptocurrency market. The involvement of such large entities indicates that crypto is being treated with much greater seriousness. These days, it's accessible to everyone, not just techies. The establishment is beginning to see this as the wave of the future. Furthermore, the FDIC has recently revised its regulations, lowering the bar for banks to enter the cryptocurrency market. More and more established banks are getting involved with cryptocurrency, which is a positive sign that the US is warming up to the idea. Everyone benefits greatly from this, but particularly the whales and large investors, because it brings stability and confidence to the space. Large Shiba Inu transactions, such as the Kraken move and the massive whale purchase from Bybit, are entirely explicable given the current state of affairs. The whales are keeping an eye on these changes because they anticipate continued growth in the cryptocurrency market. Therefore, they are taking action now to acquire assets such as Shiba Inu, while the price is low and opportunities for growth are still present. What is the significance of this? That the cryptocurrency market is stabilizing and preparing for a new upswing is evident from this. Prior to everything taking off, major players are stepping in and staking out their spots. What these huge deals really represent is their long-term strategy, based on their prediction that certain things, like Shiba Inu, will be more popular and valuable in the not-too-distant future. Everything that appears to be happening at random is, in fact, a part of a much larger change. Intelligent whales. Knowing that the crypto market's future is bright, they are seizing assets while they still can, on a daily basis. So it appears that this dip is merely a temporary setback for Shiba Inu, and that they still have a very bright future ahead of them. One expert is so sure that Shiba Inu will be worth 1 cent that he has spoken publicly about it. People are talking about crypto again because of a post by investor CryptoVibeSumX Shiba Inu. He said with conviction, will turn you into a millionaire. Shiba Inu is definitely going to be 1 cent. Am I right? Even though this is highly unlikely and won't happen anytime soon, it does offer the community a glimmer of hope. What the heck? Anything is possible with Shiba Inu because they have surprised us with their unexpected moves in the past. Looking ahead, we must remember that Shiba Inu is more than just a token in a meme. In reality, it's a technological behemoth. This is similar to what Satoshi Kazama, the man behind Shiba Inu, said in a recent tweet. It serves to put things in context. Now you have evidence we are actually a technology powerhouse, he said, responding to the claim that Shiba Inu are a meme. A lot more is happening behind the scenes than most people realize, what with all the latest developments, projects, and improvements in the Shiba Inu ecosystem. These folks aren't merely trying to cash in on a fad, they're actually making real, useful technology. Despite the challenges, Shiba Inu has a strong basis upon which to build a bright future. Having said that, how do you feel about this? Drop a comment in the space provided. The day is over now. Remember to give it a big thumbs up. To see our most recent material, share it and subscribe to the channel.